look at this. See? As you can see, there's two dogs out right here. This is from the same house that's right across the street. And you see there's two loose. Now you notice they're not trying to do anything to me. They're not even approaching me because they've already dealt with me a few times. So they're just gonna bark for the most part. And when I get on the other side, they might try to do a little something. But for right now, they're just making a bunch of noise. They're not about to be about nothing. Matter of fact, when I get to the other side, they're probably just gonna run away from me. Now here's the ultimate thing I want to show you. Now look at that dog. This is the dog that almost got me the one day. This is the dog that surprised the shit out of me around the corner. Now you see where he's at right now and where the mailbox is. No way to get to that. They actually got something sitting in the mailbox to get picked up. Now you notice that in the mailbox, it's ready to get picked up. No way I'm getting to it with that dog right there. Look at that. Look at this big thing. Look at that. No way I get to that thing. Look. I can't believe they even got that over there. I wouldn't even attempt that. They ain't got nothing in the backyard. No way I'm about to just trust that dog. But anyhow, see the way he got me by surprise the one day, you see this pole over here, he was actually chained up over there. So I couldn't see him from the front as I approached the porch. And I didn't notice him. See, and they got stuff. They got stuff I can't even deliver today because look where he's chilling. Look where he's at today. Right in front of the mailbox. No way in the hell you get to that mailbox without risking your leg. Now, the day he got me by surprise, like I said, he was tied up around that pole I showed you. And so I didn't see him. And then the minute I dropped the mail in the mailbox, sure enough, that fool came around that corner quick. And I had to back off that porch as fast as possible because I wasn't ready. Alright, we're approaching them other dogs right now that were loose earlier. So I'm gonna see what they're gonna do besides making a bunch of noise. I'm gonna see what they do. This is what I'm talking about. This is the stupid stuff about these owners out here. Yeah, so he's just standing right there. He ain't about trying to do nothing. Trying to figure out where that brown one went. See, now he's trying to come up on me. It's gonna hold my ground. They got me on both sides right now. So it's kind of hard to watch what they're doing. So it's making noise. Yeah, and just a lot of talk. But you see, they had me surrounded on both sides. I mean, that's the crazy shit. I mean, and the owners, I mean, they're just stupid. They can care less. They could care less. Now, isn't this wonderful? So they got their fence wide open. And that dog usually comes out, this one, right here on the porch, as you can see. Now look at that. Right there on the porch. Now, no, he ain't gonna do nothing but make a bunch of noise. So I'm not gonna give them their mail today. But isn't that wonderful how, you know, right there on the porch. That motherfucker. Get your ass on. So, because they had their dog on the porch like that, I'm not gonna give them their mail. Because to me, you know, you gotta try to teach them a lesson one way or another. You gotta try to teach them. And if they're gonna have it right there on the porch and not pay attention that their dog is constantly on the loose, then they obviously don't need their mail. Alright guys, I'm about to show you guys a very nasty house that I actually dread having to make deliveries to. Right here. Look at this. Now, I don't know about you, that's what I call a pretty sick house. I mean, what is all that mess right there at the front? I have no idea. I really hated the fact that I had to get my hand on the door. Usually oh man, even worse, I gotta go back. Folks, I gotta go back because somehow they had two more pieces of mail in the mix. So I'll give you guys another look as I go up in here. Notice the door off the hinge. door is off the hinge, and it's very nasty. I don't know if you guys can tell by the footage, but it's all this weird material stuck to it. So I don't want to put my hands on it. I usually just kick the door back open. That's just how bad it is. That's how nasty it is. And that's only the outside of the house. That's the porch. Can you imagine the inside of the house? It's crazy, but I got to deliver there every day. Thankfully, they don't usually get much, so because of that, I don't always have to go in there. But when I do, I pretty much cringe, and I definitely got to get the sanitizer on my hands once I get back to my vehicle.